Ashe, peace family, Conjurequeen here, and I'm burning my Palo Santo because we are going to get into some really heavy stuff in this video, and I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm not going to cut any corners, but we're going to just jump right along into it. So shout out to the Divine Royalty family coming up in the building. We are live right now, so I'm just going to give a little bit of time for people to come up in the building. In the meantime, I'm just going to let you guys know it's been a little while since I showed my face, but I wanted to go live and discuss something that is going on right now. And it's bigger. Sorry about the lighting. It's bigger than what people think is going on. It's a lot of shit that's happening right now. So as I always advise guys, you know, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and also share this video, and also screen save it or save it if you can, because videos are being deleted and taken down. Now we're going to get into a lot of stuff, but first of all, I want to say this. There's a lot of points that I want to address in this video, and I made a little note on my Instagram, but pretty much I wrote it down. All of this stuff, I just wrote this up because you know what? There's a lot of points that I want to get into, and I don't want to miss anything. So I will be referring to this piece of paper, going through these points. So I want everybody to just get your pens and paper, write it down, write down these keywords, write down certain terms that I'm writing down, that I'm going to be talking about, because it's very, very, very important, okay? All right. Oh, I'm sweating right now. It's so hot in Louisiana. All right, so we're going to jump along into it, right? Ashe. And remember, if you're coming up in here, hitting the thumbs up button helps with the algorithms. I'm going to explain why. Anyway, let's do this. Ashe. Now, first of all, let's address this. The name of this video is New Age to Jesus, right? We want to know, is this the new trend or is this an agenda? And I'm going to give you guys information, and you can make your own assessment for what you want to do. Now, first of all, I'm going to make a disclaimer, right? The purpose of this video is to enlighten and spread the truth. By no means is this meant to promote fear-mongering. I am only here to share my truth. I will leave the viewers with resources and information so that they can take from it as they will and make their own decisions. The information that I provide is from my own experience, research, and understanding. Before I go further, I want to mention that this video is by no means meant to demean or belittle any person's faith, as we believe that every person has the freedom to choose their own path to enlightenment. I would also like to note that I am in completely great health, sound mind, and I have no intentions of harming myself or others. Okay? Just had to put that out there because y'all already know. Gotta have that disclaimer out there. Now, let's begin. Let's jump right along into it. And shout out to the moderators, because like I said, I'm not going to be moderating. I'm just going to breeze through this paper. For people that's tuning in late, you can watch the replay, or hopefully there is a replay. But screen save, share as you tune in, thumbs up as you tune in. Let's begin. Let's get into this. So, on Tuesday, which was this week, August 11th of this year, I noticed a strange pattern. And some of you guys probably noticed this too, right? Something told me to go on YouTube and type in, and I quote, New Age to Jesus. What I found was no coincidence. Many YouTubers, big and small, with the same title and sharing the same message. I thought to myself, okay, what are the odds? At first, I thought this was just another hot trend people were jumping on for the clout. But I decided to look deeper into the matter. And damn, I'm sweating bullets right now. Y'all gotta forgive me. Oh, I'm glistening. Right? And what I found was disturbing, guys. It was very disturbing. Hence the reason for my video today. So first of all, please share and thumbs up this video to get it up the algorithms and to other viewers. As you may know, YouTube is deleting, demonetizing, and blacklisting truth speakers and channels who speak on the truth in order to censor and hide the truth. We need to help to spread the message. Okay. Now, probably it's this hair. This hair is making me sweat like this. Okay, hold on. Now, there are some keys that you need to remember. It is very important. Write these down. Project Pogo, Project Zypher, ZYPHR, Project Stargate, and Operation Mockingbird. I want you guys to write this down. Don't forget these keywords. Project Pogo, Project Zypher, Project Stargate, and Operation Mockingbird. Y'all gonna understand why all of this stuff is coming together. This is bigger than just a trend. This is my opinion, my research. Now, a man by the name of David Goldenberg received classified documents and was revealing information to the public. Remember that name, David Goldenberg. I'm going to give it again. These documents spoke on Project Pogo and Project Zypher. Shortly after David Goldenberg spoke on this, in June 2019, he was found dead in his New York apartment with no cause of death. To this day, many people still speculate his death was not an accident. Right? What is the odds of this man that's coming forward, spreading this information, and then he just magically disappeared? He must have been saying something true. All right, I see the people up in the building. All right. Now, Project Pogo is a secret agenda to use agents to infiltrate YouTube as truth speakers gather a large following in order to tag, track, and ID their viewers. They call it TTID, which is tag, track, and ID. They want to tag you, they want to track you, see what you're doing, who you are, and they want to ID you, put a label on you. Now, they was talking before about this. It's like, certain truth speakers or whatever, like they're monitoring you, Big Brother's watching, X, Y, and Z. And at first, a long time ago, I'm like, okay, this just sounds like conspiracy theories. It sounds like, like these people that's trying to fearmonger. Remember, this video is not about fearmongering. Take as you will. I don't care if you believe it or not. I'm just giving information. Do your own research. All right. Now, it says that these influencers that many people look up to are agents put in place to deceive you. Okay. Project Zypher is put in place to exterminate those who have been tagged and tracked. If you want to get deeper into these details of these documents, look up David Goldberg's final words. Look it up on YouTube. And if you're going to use a search engine, then look up DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. Don't use Google, okay? Like I said, Now, Project Stargate involves the government using psychics and people with supernatural gifts to astral project and spy on its enemies. A lot of these tarot readers and spiritualists are in alliance with these governmental secret agencies and secret figures, with covert agencies that are used to watch and spy on you. This is why getting readings and opening yourself up to these agents are dangerous. Be careful of who you follow and who you trust. How many times have we been telling you guys, stop getting readings from everybody? Stop opening yourself up to everybody. All right, let's just keep going. Now we're going to move on to Operation Mockingbird, right? Operation Mockingbird was a project by the CIA which started around in the Cold War to fund the media agencies to push their agenda. This is still happening today, okay? YouTube is a hot news outlet. Agents are everywhere. They are showing up more now that YouTube has changed its algorithms within the past few years. Remember where, YouTube used to post the videos on the recommendations or on the timeline, like based on order, like the time of day a person posted? Now it doesn't do that. Now they use their own AI to choose what videos they want to push and what videos they want to hide. This is why we always tell you guys, hit thumbs up, share, help with the algorithms, engage, because it helps the truth speakers channels get more realized and beat the algorithm system. Now, let's continue. It says, this is happening today. YouTube is a news outlet. Agents are everywhere. Okay. Now it says, ever wonder why certain videos have been recommended to you? This is not by accident. This is, they do this strategically. There's a reason why, if you guys notice, and I said this together, I'm like, yo, on my Instagram, I said, yo, if you guys type in New Age to Jesus, you're going to see a whole bunch of videos. And if you filter it out to uploads, like the time it was uploaded from newest to oldest, you're going to start seeing there's a certain timeline. And everybody's title is the same. Everybody's story is very similar. Pay attention to patterns. There's no such thing as coincidence. You feel me? I noticed this, and then other people started noticing it, and then more people started. There's people that's speaking out about it because they also noticing it too. Let's continue. Now, it says Google owns over 70% of advertisement in the market. This is why YouTube switched up, because the ones, YouTubers, excuse me, this is why a lot of YouTubers had switched up, because the ones who are paying them call the shots. YouTube is paying, Google is paying them. Google owns YouTube. Once YouTube sees that you have a certain engagement or following, they give you an offer. You can choose to misinform the public and go with their program to get higher monetization, or you can have your channel demonetized. YouTube demonetizes, deletes, and blacklists channels all the time. It's always happening. How many of you guys ever tell me, yo, people be like, yo, YouTube will unsubscribe you from certain channels, and you be like, yo, why am I not getting notifications from somebody? And next thing you know, you've been unsubscribed without you even knowing it. So you guys have to make sure, this is why people don't get notifications. It's very, very, very important that you pay attention to these things, okay? And then you find out that you subscribe to somebody you never subscribed to. No coincidences. Let's continue. Okay, this is why it's important that we support the real channels and expose the fake ones. YouTube deletes, now this is a side note, right? So guys, have you noticed that YouTube will delete certain CV videos that speak on the truth? And y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But they promote the fake CV videos of people saying that they got it, or people saying that, you know, pushing that certain medicine. You feel me? Like, you gotta notice something, because there was a point in time where YouTube was saying that they're banning certain videos that speak about CV, and now they have these things called fact checkers, right? Thank you so much for the donation, Double R. Ashe, I appreciate you, and shout out to the people that, the Divine Royalty members, people that are becoming members. Shout out to the new members. I'm gonna get to you guys, but I want to get through this, okay? Ashe. Now, there's a reason why they're doing that. Pay very close attention to whose videos is being promoted that's talking about this CV situation, and then people's videos that's getting deleted and taken down, okay? Medical practitioners who's been speaking out on this, they've been getting shut up. They've been getting deleted. There's a reason. Let's continue. Now, important points that we want to just briefly talk about. We're going to get to questions in a minute. Now, New Age is not new, okay? People talking about from New Age to Jesus. I just want to say this really quickly, and I'm not going to make a whole charade about it, because I have a whole bunch of videos about this. People that want to know about spirituality, people that's new to this. New Age is nothing new about it. This is our ancient science. This is metaphysics. This is occult science. Occult basically just means hidden. This is stuff that our ancestors have been practicing, people of the land have been practicing, and it's been demonized by the same organized religion that a lot of people are flocking back to. Organized religion was created in order to control the masses, in order to stop them from liberating themselves. We are coming into a time where people are realizing that they are in control of their own destiny and they don't need a middleman. So what happens is that people that are in control don't want this. So they want to keep you enslaved. They want to keep you in a place where they can control you. And how do you control people? By making them feel like they need somebody else in order for them to get enlightenment, right? Now, let's continue. Why is my light dimming? I don't like that. All right. Now, that's something I just want to point out. So there's nothing new about this. It may be new to a lot of people, but this science is very ancient, very old. Our ancestors have been practicing it since the beginning of time, okay? Talking about herbalism, nature, the universal laws, the law of attraction. Like, how is that evil? How is manifestation evil? You feel me? Anyway, let's continue. Why are they doing this? Some people saying, well, you know, these are questions that's been in my DMs and my emails, and even in the comment section, people saying, well, why are they doing this? Why are people flocking? Why are they, you know, switching up their tune? Why are all of these spiritual gurus turning around saying that they're religious now? Like, what the hell is going on? The reason is they're delaying the Great Awakening. We are in the year 2020, or some people may say this is 2012. Okay, this is the year of awakening. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the age where people's eyes is open. 2020 vision. People that are frauds are being exposed, and people who are real are trying to be gagged or silenced. But the truth, you can't deny the truth. The truth always shows itself. And shout out to everybody who's donating. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kiki Taylor, and thank you so much, JM43, and whoever else donated. I'm sorry if I missed you. Like I said, like I'm going through this right now. I got a few more points, and I'm gonna get to the questions, and I'm gonna do more shout outs. Now, they want to delay the Great Awakening. Now, remember, for people that may not be too new to my channel, if you are, we did a ritual in March of this year for the Aries new moon, and we basically did a ritual calling on our ancestors, calling on a higher source and higher power and nature to assist us and give us power in order to liberate the sleeping giants and open up people's eyes and dethrone these false idols, false gods, and false leaders. What has been happening? There's a lot of things that's happening on a political level, on the mundane level. YouTubers, like, look it up. All of these people getting exposed. There's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, and this whole CV situation is a cover up. Okay, you gotta look, you gotta dig, you gotta look for this research. A lot of this stuff is not gonna be put in your face. You gotta, if you hungry for this knowledge, you gotta look for it. Okay. Now, thank you so much for the donation. Let's continue. Now, newcomers are seeking the truth. People was like, okay, you know what, for the newcomers that seeking the truth, these are the babies in the spiritual community. A lot of people are asking questions. A lot of people are waking up and saying, you know what, there's something to the spiritual thing because it's working for me. I'm able to manifest what I want. I'm seeing the world or the desires that I've always wanted come into fruition. And you're doing this with the power of you, the power of your mind. The universe is mental, all is mind. This is the first law, the seven Kemetic principles. Read the Kabbalion. Read the Emerald Tablets by Jehudi, by Thoth. Y'all gotta read this. Anyway, and I have a whole bunch of books and resources in my description and Amazon link. All of the books that you need to read to update you and hip you onto this true spirituality. A lot of this stuff is also free. You can find free PDFs and free audiobooks online. Now, let's continue. Okay, because we got to protect the babies that's coming into this community, and a lot of people that's been following these big name YouTubers and even small YouTubers are being led astray. And you know, they're confused too because these are newbies. So now you got these new people that's coming into the spirituality having questions, and now they're scared because you're saying, oh, it's demonic, this is evil, stay away from it. But you know, this is what I say. Everybody is free to follow whatever they want to follow. Like I said in a disclaimer, if you didn't, you know, you came in the video a little bit late, I had a disclaimer that says I'm not trying to make anybody conform to what I'm doing, you know, because then I will be no better than the people that's pushing religion. Basically, what I'm saying is this. I support whatever you want to follow, I support it. You know, if it helps you in your life journey, if it brings you peace, if it helps you get closer to your God, to your higher self, to your enlightenment, by all means. Everybody has their own path, their own journey that they need to walk. But what I don't like is when you demonize the same path that you were studying and walking and pushing before and using to get money. Now you demonizing that. That's not cool. You don't do stuff like that. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but don't demonize it, because that's what organized religion been doing for a lot of centuries. A lot of our ancestors got killed, lynched, burned for that. Okay, so now what happened is now people that's been using the spirituality for money, for gains, and they not about that life, ancestors is dragging their ass. So when they say, oh, they saw demons and stuff, what happened was you wasn't doing the shadow work, you wasn't doing the real inner work. And then when spirit came to test you, just like when you in a gang and the gang G-check you and see if you really about that life, and they see if you know the password, the secret handshakes, and you don't know it, oh, you about to get jumped or even killed. This is real out here. You can't be false claiming out here. That's what they call it in the streets, false claiming. You false claiming, you get shot, you get killed. Okay, so spirits do not play. Ancestors do not play. Even in Christianity, they say God, the wrath of God. God don't play. So this goes all the way around. Okay, and I got a little Bible verse for y'all too. So let's continue. Now, one thing I want you guys to watch, and shout out to one of my Instagram followers. I can't think of her name right now, yo. But when I remember, I'm gonna shout her out. She was like, yo, check out this movie called We Summon the Darkness on Netflix. This movie is really good. It basically talks about what's happening with these religious people, right? Christians or whatever, that push the name of God. And the only thing is they go around, I don't want to give it away, but pretty much like, these Christian religions, they go around and they claim they have these satanic rituals or whatever like that. And what they do is they go around in the name of God, posing as satanic rituals, killing people in order for their organized religion, so people could keep coming back to the church. Anyway, I just really did a bad job summarizing. I'm not good at summarizing movies because I don't want to give it away. But check it out for yourself. It's really good. It has a lot of gems in it. Yo, watch that movie. Ashe. Shout out to the sister who gave that movie to me. Now look, I'm all about solutions. So people are saying, Conjurequeen, okay, now, there's a lot of people that's talking out about this. So what do we do, Conjurequeen? How can we make things right? How can we awaken people to the truth? How can we dispose of these lies? Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fight fire with fire. Now, listen really closely, okay? This is something that I am advising. This is something that I'm suggesting. Let me use the word suggest. You don't have to do this, but this was something that was given to me by my ancestors. Now, what I would suggest is that since there's a lot of agents that's out here and they're making videos and they're using the title from New Age to Jesus, right? Let's do the same thing, but I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Now, create a YouTube video speaking about the New Age to Jesus agenda and telling people about your testimony of finding spirituality after leaving religion. The truth about what's really going on. And most of all, let them know this journey is not evil and it's not scary. So many people are scared now, okay? I came from Jesus and Christianity. Listen, okay, my grandma used to beat me if I did not come to church. Like, I was in freaking Sunday school, choir, all of that Bible study. Like, I was heavy into the church. I'm telling you guys, it was not for me. Okay, I left Christianity, organized religion, and I found spirituality. That's what happened to me, okay? So I consider myself spiritual. My religion is truth. That's what's my religion. And my virtue is love, because that's what I operate in, love. I don't need a middleman to find my higher self. I don't need a middleman to find source. I am the connection to source. You feel me? If I have a problem or issue, I go directly to source, because that's how source created me, right? God, higher self, universe, creator, whatever name you want to put on it. Same energy. Okay? Now, if you camera shy, you know what I'm saying? And you like, what, Conjurequeen, I don't want to do that. That's cool. You can just share this video, or you could do an audio video. That's cool too. But it's important that we use the same title in their video, because that will also get boosted up in their algorithm. Now let's use their weapon against them. And I'm going to quote the Bible. As the Bible says in Psalm 35, verse 8, says, "Let destruction come upon him unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself, and that very destruction let him fall." Which means that they trying to set a net for us is going to catch them. Fire against fire, baby. That's what the Bible says. And if you don't believe me, I quote it for myself. Psalm 35, verse 8, King James Version. Okay, and how do I know that? Because I used to be a Christian, heavy into the Bible. Okay, the Bible, the Psalms are spells, baby. Okay, Jesus was a magician. Jesus was an alchemist. Jesus was a necromancer, raising up the dead. Okay, turning water into wine, walking on water, dealing with the elemental spirits and shit. Like, yeah. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that it's a lot about Jesus that they don't really talk about. Whether you believe Jesus was real or Jesus was not, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the Bible is very powerful. King Solomon used to summon demons. Okay, King David, all of them practice sigil magic. So we can get into that, but we're not going to do that for this video. We might go and save that for another video. You feel me? We're going to do that. But the truth can't be hidden. Eventually, it will show itself. 2020 is revealing a lot, family. Most people are waking up. And I'm happy. I'm loving this I'm loving this awakening right now. So you can choose to be silent and fair, or you can choose to liberate yourself and speak your truth. The choice is yours. And that's the message that I have. Okay? Now, like I said, family, that's the solution I propose. This is, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire, like the Bible said itself. And if y'all with it, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the chat room if y'all with it. A few people already started doing it, making videos with the same title from New Age to Jesus, and they talking about they pretty much dispelling the lies and the fear, and they're telling people your story, your spiritual story, how you left religion and you came into spirituality, and how that worked for you. And be honest, be real. You feel me? Be real about it. My story is real. If you guys could follow me if you want to. If you're new to my channel, like I said, I've been doing this. I've been doing a YouTube channel since 2015, and I started this because I came out of Christianity. My family were heavy, hardcore Christians. I didn't have a lot of friends or family members or people to talk to about this path, so I had to pretty much maneuver and find my way. The difference between spirituality and religion is religion has a lot of laws and it makes you feel guilty, and it keeps you in this box. But spirituality is more like finding yourself. Spirituality is not no rules and order. It's like you find your own path, you find your own way, and you take accountability for your actions. That's the thing with religion. Everybody wants to blame the devil for everything that goes wrong. And that's why they never learn, and that's why they come right back to 3D, right back to this low vibrational plane called Earth, or some may say hell, because this is hell. Hell and heaven is a state of mind. The universe is mental, all is mind. And if you continue to go in that cycle, you're going to be trapped in the karmic cycle, and that's why you keep reincarnating back here. If you want to truly find illumination, enlightenment, and truth, then you have to seek your own journey, the small path. Not the wide path that everybody's going in like sheep. No, you got to be the one, the black sheep of the family, the outcast of the family that goes left when everybody goes right. It's not easy, okay? If you do what's easy, life will be hard. If you do what's hard, life will be easy. Les Brown, you feel me? That's what he said. I'm quoting him, but it's very true. So anyway, let's get to these questions really quickly. Shout out to everybody who's been donating. I appreciate you guys, family. Any questions? And like I said, you know, guys are free to, you know, some people may be like, yo, this girl is crazy. Who is she? What is she talking about? That's cool. You know, like I said, like, you are free to believe what you want. If you still want to practice Christianity, by all means. There are a lot of Christians that are still living righteously, that are still finding their truth, finding their path. If that works for you, go ahead. I'm not belittling it. One thing I'm saying is just that the history behind organized religion is kind of sinister. Not kind of, it really is. So look up the history, learn your own religion, find out who started that, where did it come from? What do these symbols really mean? This is Palo Santo, by the way. Hollywood. Pretty much just blessing my space and protecting my energy. What's up, Dane? The changes happens only when we force change. Only when we force change for ourselves. Ashe. So that's the solution I propose. Less talking and more organizing. Haru El Ra, you know what? We already on that, Haru, and I agree with you. I agree. There's a lot of people that's talking, but I just proposed a solution. I just told you guys what to do. There's a lot of people that's talking and not solution. Who else? Like, look, we organizing over here. We getting groups together. Like, that's what divine royalty is all about. You feel me? I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody publicly what my plan is on this platform. You bugging. Because there are secret enemies that's watching. You never let your enemy know what you're doing. This is why a lot of things get infiltrated. People talk about what they're going to do to the whole entire world, and that's why you get infiltrated. You got to find your group, find your tribe, because your vibe will attract your tribe. And once you find your tribe, you get close to people, you get to know them, and then you organize. And that's what we doing. I'm already organizing with people. You bugging. If you see people posting YouTube videos like 5 times a day, you got to ask yourself, yo, how is this person? When does this person have time to do the inner work? When does this person have time to organize? When does this person have time to network and build and create foundations for our community? When is this person nation building? You got to think about that. That's why I be going missing. Y'all be like, yo, Conjurequeen, why you ain't posting? I'm working. I am working. Just like you guys should be. You guys should be working on yourself and networking and building with people and connecting with people, because you can't build an empire by yourself. You could do the inner work by yourself. You got to work on you first. And then once you know yourself, then you're going to vibe and connect with people who are on your frequency. And those people are going to come together, more of us coming together. And then what you got, a community. They got you guys thinking that you powerless. Oh, shout out to Brooklyn in the building. Shout out to Brooklyn. I'm going to be in New York real soon. All my New York family. Because there's a lot of energy right now in New York. So let's keep the questions on topic with the video. Thank you so much for the donation, Kenyatta. Oh, that's my cousin name. Wow. Where the moderators at? Did we even have trolls today? We didn't. But yeah, like I said, family, let me know what you guys think about the solution. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't really see people asking questions. But like I said, we are united. We are coming together. That's what Divine Royalty is about. If you guys want to become members, you can click the join button or hit the Patreon. What that says? I used to be... Shout out to Shaman Spirit. Thank you, beloved. I used to be a preacher, left religion, and never looked back. I've never been close to the spirit. Video soon to come. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Also, too, like if you post your video, tag me so that way I can share it. Like if you post a YouTube video, whatever, make a YouTube account. And like I said, like we gotta start letting people know what it is, what time it is. Psalm 35, verse 8. Gotta fight fire with fire, yo. Ever since we did that ritual, they've been getting real scared. Them ancestors and spirits been visiting people when they sleep and they think they seeing demons. No, you seeing the fucking spirit testing your ass, and you can't handle the pressure. People that ain't built for this spiritual warrior life will fold. A lot of people are folding and they running back to what's comfortable. And I get it. We in really trying times right now. So people usually run out of fear. But fear, you can't grow in fear. If you're still fearful of truth, then that means you haven't done it in the work. Goddess of Cats. I have a whole video titled Signs You're Dealing with an Agent. Please look that up on my channel. A lot of questions some people are asking. I have a video for that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, look. Shout out to the new members. Shout out to Easy. Who else was that? Shout out to Insta G. It's the G. Ashe. But anyway, who is that? Easy G. Easy 3. Oh, no, this ain't a blunt. This Palo Santo. Stop. Anyway, Ashe. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. That's my message for the night. I know it's late right now, but I just wanted to share that. Drop those gems for you guys. Like I said, hit that share button. Make sure you subscribe, family. Hit the thumbs up button so you help with the algorithms. There's over 600 and something people up in here. You guys already know that YouTube is blacklisting and also demonetizing and also making it hard for videos like this and other truth seekers to get up there. So that's why I said it's very important that we expose the frauds and we support the real ones. And if you have your own testimony of your spiritual experience, please post that video. You feel me? With the title New Age to Jesus, so more people can wake up. And also we got to save our babies that's coming into spirituality and coming into truth of self, so that way they don't get led astray. The babies is the future. Like, let's not sleep on that. Forget trying to convince grown-ass adults. Like, if you a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman and you still ain't got it, then you probably ain't never going to get it. And you're just going to have to come right back here again. My concern is the babies. My concern is the youth, because they are the future. And right now, they are more open. They are more open to learning, and they're the ones that are seeking the truth. We got to go to them. They are the ones that matter. Stop trying to convince these grown-ass people that's stuck in their ways. You feel me? It's a wrap for them. We got to save the youth. We got to save the babies, because they got access to YouTube just like we do. That's why they doing this. That's why these agents are infiltrating. Look up those, like I said, look up the different projects that I told you guys. Let's do this together. Tag me or at me when you posted your YouTube video, and I will share it. And I will shout you out either on my IG channel or on my YouTube channel in the community tab. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you, everybody who donated. Hold on, wait. Ashe, thank you for the donation, China. And thank you so much, Kenyatta. But, ooh, Lord, it's hot and I'm sweating bullets. But we're not going to, I appreciate the donation. We're not going to decode dreams right now, beloved, because dreams take time to decode. But I will say, if you could just comment in the comment section your super chat question, beloved, I'm not going to forget your name. comment in the super chat. If you guys ask questions in the super chat and I didn't get to you, comment in the comment section. I'm going to get to you. I'm going to answer your questions, okay? Whew. This Palo Santo it smells so good. Anyway, I love you guys. Make sure you rewatch this video. Share, thumbs up, comment what you think. If you guys are going to do the video, just say that you're in. You feel me? Let us know in the comment section if you have questions. And what else? Oh yeah, and check out the link in my description for those books and the Amazon link. And join us in Divine Royalty if you want to be a part of our group, a part of our tribe. Anyway, I gotta go. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's spread this truth and light. Ashe. Until next time, Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.